Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Today, we're talking about meditation and productivity. What is the connection between having a meditative practice, a meditation practice, and how will that really enhance your productivity? But of course, it has other extraordinary benefits as well. So thanks for being here. If you are new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being more productive through joy. Allow me to say a few words about myself. For those of you who are new, this is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, author of the equally acclaimed Animating Black and Brown Liberation, a Theory of American Literatures, board president of the World Stage, a great nonprofit here in Los Angeles' Crenshaw District. Educational background, UC Berkeley as an undergrad, master's, UCLA, PhD in English Lit from the University of California at Riverside. Guess I'm an expert at being productive. Right? I don't say that to brag or boast, but people are almost always surprised to hear of that level of productivity when they hear my crazy background. I am the product of a young girl who was sexually assaulted at age 16. As a result of that sexual assault, I was born when she was 17. At the age of a month, I was given up for adoption to a wonderful single divorcee who raised me and did a bang-up job. But yet, at the time, difficult times for the young MD. No biological father, no adopted father. Challenging times. Again, for the young MD. Yet, as Kool Modi famously said, how you liking me now, right? And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, we are knowing that many people can be in their own way productive. And that's what really personally inspires me, inspires this business, and certainly inspires this show, because we know it's not where you're from, it's where you're about to go. So let's dive into the topic today. So we're talking about meditation. And point one is that you want to know that through practice, you can tap into an extraordinary power within yourself. Just that, embrace that idea that through practice, you can tap into an extraordinary power within yourself. Point two is that, well, how do you do that? How do you tap into this power? Well, you do it. There's many ways you can meditate. We help people develop their own systems, but there's all kinds of videos online. You can do your due diligence. There's many ancient approaches. Mine is an African approach. It's probably the oldest in terms of what I've been able to discover in my own research. From ancient Kemet, what people call Egypt, Kemet, the land of the blacks, has the oldest system that I know, so I use that system. But there's many other great systems. There's a series of Buddhist systems, Indian systems. You can do all kind of stuff. So you want to do your research and find that which is going to work for you, right? Which goes into point three. Once you find and identify a system that works for you, you want to practice it. You want to make it your lifestyle. You want to do it. You want to set aside time every day, hopefully in the morning before you get your day started, and then throughout the day, just kind of tap in, check back in for a minute or two here. Drop back in for a couple minutes, even for 30 seconds, just to be in the moment, in the habit of having a practice go throughout your day. And you can do it in many ways. There's running meditation. If you know a great Buddhist, Thich Nhat Hanh, he has a great bunch of books about how washing dishes can be meditation. So there's a bunch of great expressions of it. I meditate and run, and I do all these other things as well throughout my day. And as you begin to develop a meditation practice throughout your day, especially, I cannot overhype the power of meditation. You may have heard, if you follow social media or you follow any type of wellness studies or ideas around mental health and the approaches to addressing mental health, that meditation is a major point of focus in that particular domain. Also, if you have kids, in school systems, including my daughter's system, former system in Culver City, has a whole focus on they call it mindfulness for children, mindfulness meditation. As early as first, second grade, they're introducing these concepts into schools because it actually works. So, because it does so much, it settles the mind, it gives you a sense of power, and because you have more stability, you're able to have more power. You're able to have more power. You're able to have more power. And you're when you have more personal power, you're able to be more productive. You attract people to you. You're happier. You're in a feeling of joyfulness. And you're able to do the work that needs to be done in such a powerful way. So, boom, that's it for today's show. Boom goes the dynamite. That's all we have. We'll see you. Let's see this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.